Meghan Markle just dropped the royal equivalent of a nuclear bomb. And it's about shellfish. I'm not joking. The Duchess of Sussex has just revealed the most scandalous secret about Prince Harry. And honestly, it's going to change everything you thought you knew about our ginger prince. Grab your popcorn because this Netflix trailer confession is absolutely unhinged. Welcome back to Royal Cookies, where we serve up the juiciest royal gossip with a side of heart-wrenching humanity. Please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Picture this. You're filming your swanky Netflix lifestyle show, cameras rolling, trying to look like the perfect domestic goddess when suddenly, boom, you accidentally throw your husband under the culinary bus on international television. That's exactly what happened to Meghan Markle, and honestly, I'm living for the chaos. So here's the tea, served piping hot with a side of crustacean drama. Our girl Meghan was filming season 2 of With Love, Meghan, because apparently one season of lifestyle content wasn't enough royal punishment for us mere mortals, when she decided to spill some seriously juicy intel about Prince Harry's eating habits. And by intel, I mean she basically called him out for being a seafood peasant. Now, what she said next had celebrity chef Jose Andres absolutely floored, the internet in meltdown, and probably Harry reaching for his therapist's number. While casually prepping what looked like the most Instagram-worthy seafood spread known to humanity, Meghan drops this absolute banger. Asterisk, you know who doesn't like lobster? My husband. The man who married into the most traditional, roast beef and Yorkshire pudding family in Britain, doesn't like lobster. The audacity, the scandal, the sheer UN Britishness of it all. Jose, this man just became my personal hero. He said what every person watching was screaming at their TV. The chef literally questioned Meghan's life choices on camera, and honestly, we stand a man who speaks truth to power. Think about it. This is Prince Harry we're talking about. The man who served in Afghanistan, who walked behind his mother's coffin, who survived the royal family's passive-aggressive dinner parties, and his Achilles heel is fancy sea bugs? It's like finding out Superman is allergic to kryptonite and shellfish. The man can handle paparazzi, palace politics, and public scrutiny, but show him a lobster and he's running for the hills. Now, as your resident royal detective, I need to ask the hard-hitting questions. What does this mean for Harry's royal credibility? How many state dinners has he awkwardly pushed lobster around his plate? Has he been living a lie this entire time? Picture every fancy royal banquet, every diplomatic dinner, every let's impress the foreign dignitaries feast. And there's Harry, probably sweating bullets every time the fancy shellfish came out. The man's been playing culinary hide-and-seek for decades. But you know what? I'm actually here for it. Finally, we have a royal who's just as picky as the rest of us. While we're over here avoiding mushrooms and pretending to like quinoa, Harry's been dodging lobster like it's a flying shoe at a press conference. Can you imagine the conversations? Sorry, Your Majesty, but Harry can't attend the state dinner with the French president. There's going to be lobster thermidor. The Queen probably had a whole protocol team dedicated to Harry's shellfish avoidance strategy. And poor Meghan. The woman married a prince, moved continents, gave up her acting career, and then discovers her husband has the sophisticated palate of a 5-year-old at Red Lobster. Though honestly, the fact that she's now casually exposing him on Netflix? Chef's kiss. That's peak married couple energy right there. This seemingly innocent food confession actually tells us so much more about where Harry and Meghan are right now. Think about it. She's comfortable enough to throw him under the bus on camera, which either means they have the healthiest relationship known to humanity, or she's reached that level of marriage where all secrets are fair game. And let's talk about the elephant in the room, or should I say, the lobster in the kitchen? This is happening on Meghan's Netflix show. You know, the same Netflix that's paying them millions to give us behind-the-scenes access to their lives? Every casual comment, every accidental revelation, every seemingly spontaneous moment is potentially calculated content gold. Meanwhile, back in Britain, I can practically hear the collective royal sigh echoing through Buckingham Palace. Oh, for crying out loud. Now we have to deal with Lobstergate. Charles is probably adding seafood preferences to the list of topics that are off-limits during family dinners. Here's the beautiful irony though. Harry spent his entire royal life having every meal, every preference, every dietary choice scrutinized and managed by palace staff. And now, his wife is voluntarily broadcasting his food dislikes to the world. It's like the ultimate rebellion against royal privacy. The internet has absolutely lost its mind over this revelation. Twitter is basically a battlefield of Team Lobster versus Team Harry, with everyone sharing their own seafood horror stories and relationship confessions. We've got memes of Harry running away from lobsters, TikToks of people reenacting the Netflix moment, and honestly, someone's probably already made a Harry versus lobster dating app where you swipe left on seafood. But the best responses are from couples sharing their own "I can't believe I married someone who" stories. Turns out, Harry's lobster aversion is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to relationship food scandals. This one little comment has spawned 1,000 think pieces about food preferences in relationships, royal authenticity, and whether seafood compatibility should be a relationship deal-breaker. At the end of the day, this lobster confession is actually quite sweet, isn't it? It shows us a normal, relatable side of Harry and Meghan's relationship. She's comfortable enough to tease him publicly, and he's probably used to her sharing his quirks with the world by now. It's the kind of casual spousal roasting that happens in healthy marriages everywhere. If you're obsessed with royal strategy and environmental impact like I am, make sure you're subscribed to Royal Cookies because we're serving up the most sustainable royal content on YouTube. And remember, in a world full of fast fashion and royal scandals, sometimes the most revolutionary thing you can do is wear your values on your sleeve.